9 out of 10 women get cellulite, and it's not your fault.
Introducing CelluScience, the anti-cellulite beauty pill, clinically proven to help reduce cellulite.
Find out now how you can get 1 month of CelluScience free.
94% of women reported seeing results in 47 days.
It's working. It's actually working.
Within a month, I noticed a difference, big difference.
It's working. It's really great. It's fabulous. It's doing everything it says it's supposed to do.
5 clinical trials prove this formula can help reduce cellulite. Cellulite forms when connective fibers shrink, pulling skin in as fat cells push out. So Santica Research Labs in Italy created CelluScience with Vascularis Complex to help promote healthy cell metabolism.
I started taking this pill, and I tell you, within 3 weeks, I saw a marked improvement. My husband, too, noticed it, and it was just amazing.
We were in the kitchen. It was the first time I think I noticed it. I was walking up behind her. She had her bathing suit on, and I noticed that, I guess the dimpling is maybe what it's called. It wasn't as prevalent as it was before, so there was a noticeable change in her figure.
I was skeptical before I started taking the CelluScience because of the other remedies that I tried. Nothing ever seemed to work, and I just kind of thought, this is just the plight of being a woman. I think when I first noticed it, it was more of a denial. You know, this can't be happening to me. I'm too young to be getting this. And then I started noticing all my friends had it too. I actually thought that it applied to heavy people. You can be thin and still have cellulite.
I think women are very self-conscious about their looks, ones that do really want to take care of themselves. And this concept of the dimpling on the skin, it's annoying to my wife, I know that. And I know a lot of other women talk about it and they want to get rid of it. She did a lot of research on the CelluScience product. And she was convincing enough for her to want to use it and try it.
I think what really made it credible to me was the fact that it was studied before. They had some test groups, and they all had before and after pictures that you could see on the website that were really, really convincing. But the true test was what it did to me. And I will tell you that it gave me more self-confidence, feeling sexy, the whole thing. And I didn't have to change my exercise or diet routine at all.
CelluScience, the amazing anti-cellulite beauty pill, clinically proven to help reduce cellulite inside so you can see firmer, smoother thighs and hips outside. 94% of women reported seeing results in 47 days.
I consider myself an anti-cellulite junkie. My belief is life is short, why can't my shorts be? I see my skin, there's more tone to it, there's more firmness. The dimples are not as obvious. I've seen a reduction, I would say about 75% of the cellulite. The skin has become, it's almost as it's gained its elasticity. Living in Florida and having the water like 5 minutes away, the weather calls for shorts and tank tops and so on and so forth. I was changing into a bathing suit and I noticed that it was just getting, that it was obvious there was cellulite, and I didn't think at the age of 23, 24 that existed. I think I started with little massages and European treatments that came out with shots and electricity, and I was desperate. So I tried everything that you can imagine, hoping that maybe a day later or a couple days I would see results, and there were no results. CelluScience has promised results, and I've seen the results. I went on the website, I researched it, I looked at the ingredients, I called, I asked for information, and I finally, I figured if I had spent so much money on the liposculpture and dermology and the wraps, that this was nothing in comparison. And I tried it. I went ahead and I tried the CelluScience. So I think I waited about 6 or 7 weeks, and then getting out of the shower, I have a full-length mirror, and accidentally, it wasn't even, I kind of turned around and I noticed that there was, it was very obvious that there was a reduction. That I saw a reduction of cellulite in my thighs, and that's when I started trying on different shorts and different bikinis, because I couldn't believe it. I've gained that elasticity that I've lost through the years, and I attribute it to the CelluScience. I gotta tell you, the longer I use CelluScience, the shorter my shorts go.
If you have cellulite, you need CelluScience.
CelluScience is absolutely wonderful. My legs were my trademark because it didn't matter what I put on, They look great. You're standing in front of the mirror and you turn sideways and the light hits it just right and it's like, oh, that wasn't there yesterday. Actually, it probably was, but you just didn't see it. When you put on that bathing suit, oh my gosh, that is the last thing you want to see. This wasn't there when I was in my 30s and early 40s, but hello, I'm in my late 40s now, heading to 50.
Charlotte is definitely her own worst critic.
Tried the creams didn't work. So you go to the shot. I hate needles. And I said, this isn't working. Oh, yes, it is working. I said, I can see my legs and this is not working. The shots didn't work. Then you go to the VeloSmooth, which is supposed to be really good. Let's say 6 or 8 treatments at $250 a pop. And then you go back once a month. It didn't work. You can exercise until your legs fall off. I don't care, I've tried that too. If they could put a man on the moon, why can't they make a product that can reduce the cellulite? You can't reverse age, unfortunately. But the CelluScience is the most amazing product. One point in my life, I would not wear this shirt. I love my arms more now, and I'm getting my legs back to where I want them.
It's amazing how many times various women will come up to me from our company and say how good she looks.
My sister, she also noticed, which I do have a picture of her. Lene, she's in the red here. She said, oh my gosh, what are you doing? Your legs look really good. And I told her about it, gave her the 1-800 number. We have both been very, very happy with it. And I highly recommend it to anybody. Pop a pill and you're done. And it works better than anything that I have had.
Fight back against cellulite on your thighs, hips, and buns. Order CelluScience Anti-Cellulite Beauty Intensive by Santica Research Labs now. Then slip into your shorts or get bikini ready and proudly show off your best assets. Thanks to CelluScience.
When I would run my hand along my thigh, I'd feel the bumps. And now when I do it, it's a big difference. The before and afters are remarkable. I would definitely recommend CelluScience. I guess the first time I remember being conscious about cellulite was 17 or 18. And that's when I became very self-conscious about wearing shorts, short skirts. I mean, I'm very active, always working out, running, Pilates, you know, just a lot of outdoor activities, not just exercise. And I always wore things that were long, either above the knee or capri length, or even the like yoga pants to run in, seriously, because I was so self-conscious. Even when I'd be thin, I'd have cellulite. I don't remember anything really working, honestly, but I tried everything. Everything that was on the market, I've tried. A really good friend of mine told me about CelluScience, and it was probably about 2 years ago. And I immediately went online and ordered it. Started taking it right away. Within a month, I noticed a difference, big difference. I don't have the self-consciousness that I had once before. I'll wear running shorts, which I've never done, ever. And I don't think about it as much, about hiding my legs anymore. My hemline's gone up. I'm not self-conscious where I make sure the hemline is right at the knee. So I've added a lot more skirts, a lot more dresses, and a lot more shorts. And my workout attire is a lot more fun. A lot of my girlfriends have told about it. Try it. I had great results.
If you have cellulite, you need CelluScience.
I can't tell you what a huge difference it's made. 75 to 80%. Easily. In 10 months' time, that's amazing. The first time I noticed cellulite, it was on the top of my thighs, the back of my thighs, and my derriere. Not so much at first, but it grew rapidly. And about that time, I started diving. That's when I really became self-conscious about it. When I go out scuba diving, I am primarily the only woman on the boat. I wore a t-shirt down to my knees. I'd pull the wetsuit on, wiggle into it best I could up to my waist, then take the t-shirt off and put the rest of the wetsuit on. That was a real pain. I couldn't seem to find anything that worked until I found CelluScience. I heard about CelluScience through an infomercial one night as I was channel surfing, and it caught my eye because it just seemed like such an easy program to follow. It wasn't 3 weeks, maybe 4, when I started noticing a difference. Now I'm back into shorts. I feel a lot more confident about myself and get back into those clothes that I really enjoy wearing. Some of the men that I scuba dive with, have you lost weight? You're really looking good. I absolutely believe that CelluScience will make a difference. I hadn't worn shorts in months and, years. I'm back to wearing shorts. That's proof right there.
This product is not sold in stores. Find out how you can get 1 month of CelluScience free.
Science never looked so sexy.
If you have cellulite, you need CelluScience. Order CelluScience now.